There's a shocker coming in from Jharkhand. Amid a spate of incidents in Dumka, the rapes and murders, and amid these rapes and murders, local MLA and CM Hemant Soren's brother, Basant Soren, whose constituency happens to be Dumka, met the families of the girls. And when asked the reason for his Delhi visit, which is where he was when the rape and murders took place, he told media that he had run out of undergarments and that he was visiting the national capital to buy undergarments. Let's listen in to what that shocking statement made by Basant Soren.
हाँ गए थे एक्चुअली हम पिछले ये भी बताए थे कि एक्चुअली मेरे अंडरगारमेंट्स कम हो गए थे तो अंडरगारमेंट्स खरीदने में दिल्ली चला गया
दिल्ली से लाते हैं
हाँ हम दिल्ली से लाते हैं
That is the latest shocker coming from Jharkhand. Remember, the Sorens claim to be the leaders of the tribals, of the community of tribals within Jharkhand. And this is the latest coming in from Basant Soren, whose constituency happens to be in Dumka. And instead of being the leader providing protection to the women and the daughters of Dumka, this is what he had to say. There's, of course, going to be much clarification needed by the Soren government. Remember, it has been standing on shaky grounds as far as Jharkhand is concerned. And this latest statement coming from Soren, Basant Soren, may just add to their troubles. For more details, let's quickly go across to our correspondent Saurabh Rathore, who's joining me live. Saurabh, the less said, the better, because this is indeed shocking to see something coming from a leader who happens to, be looking after a constituency like Dumka, making a shocking remark like this.
And we have been reporting this, that there was a misplaced priority, and now the MLA, JMM MLA, and who happens to be the brother of Hemant Soren himself, is giving a shocking statement when asked that where was he when such incidents were happening in his constituency, and he answers very shockingly that his undergarments were. He was short of his undergarments, and so he went to Delhi to purchase them. And especially when Ankita, who was a victim, was burnt by one Shahrukh in his constituency in Dumka, and she was hospitalized in RIMS, Ranchi, and she was fighting for her life. He was busy buying his undergarments in Delhi. Quite shocking. And in fact, the day on which the JMM MLAs, along with RJD and Congress MLAs, were having a picnic in Lepratu Dam in Khuti district, he came from Delhi to attend that picnic. And soon after, 2 days, he went to Raipur in a luxurious resort. So clear case of misplaced priority and a shocking statement coming from brother of, the chief minister of the state, who is MLA of that constituency.
Right, and what's even more shocking is that Jharkhand has been witnessing much political unrest, and this kind of statement coming from Basant Soren is indeed shocking. I'm going to request you, Saurabh, to stay with us as we play out that shocker again.
हाँ गए थे एक्चुअली हम पिछले ये भी बताए थे कि एक्चुअली मेरे अंडरगारमेंट्स कम हो गए थे तो अंडरगारमेंट्स खरीदने में दिल्ली चला गया
दिल्ली से लाते हैं
हाँ हम दिल्ली से लाते हैं
Saurabh, what is absolutely agitating and blood boiling is the way Basant Soren has actually put it, especially taking into consideration that this is a party which claims to have the support of the tribals in Jharkhand, and the fact that he's making light of a heinous, brutal rape and murder.
See, his statement is absolutely not acceptable, Akansha. And especially, he's the MLA of that constituency, where back-to-back in 2 days, heinous crimes were reported. One was Ankita, who was burned to death by a Muslim guy, and another, after 2 days, an incident came when a Muslim boy who hanged one 14-year-old minor girl, and she was 8 to 10 weeks pregnant. So such an insensitive statement coming from a Neta is quite shocking. And, they have been boasting themselves, the JMM especially, Hemant Soren government have been boasting themselves of taking care of the tribals of the state. In fact, Basant Soren is also a tribal, Hemant Soren is also a tribal. But the kind of statement that they are giving completely shows that they are totally insensitive towards the atrocities of the tribals that is being reported for past.
Saurabh, I'm going to request you
there.
to stay